Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome back. Why is that eye still there? Go away. This is on time. I'm just usually very late. Technically, I'm now, what, 15 minutes late? But yeah, no, this is on time. According to my schedule, this is on time. I'm just usually very late. I'm going to start off today with an apology. I have a nasty cough, so if I mute all of a sudden, hopefully, I will be able to mute for all the coughs, and you guys will not be subjected to my nasty coughs. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hopefully, you've all had a wonderful weekend in Sentinel. Congratulations on getting first, like usual. We're gonna see how things run. Um, we're gonna see how things go. I might have to. Uh, no petting the feet. Do I have to break out the? Do I have to break out the sensors for the feet? And hello, welcome in, everyone. How are you all doing? Let me see how my. Hang on a second. Where's my frames going? I can see my frames disappearing. Where are my frames going? They are disappearing. Why are my frames disappearing? Where are they going? They're disappearing. The internet's gone. Why did the internet going? Hello? It'd be nice if it stayed. Oh, I might have to end the TikToks. Other platforms. Just to see how that's looking. Because I'm not sure how that's doing. How are we doing on there? Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's being a bit choppy. Excuse me, where did that stream go? Hello? Hello? Where'd that go? Um, well, that stream's gone. Where did that go? I'm having technical difficulties here. Okay. You know what? We're gonna try a thing. Everyone hold tight. I will be right back. I'll be right back. I don't know if I'm gonna be back on TikTok though. Uh, I think that's where the problem lies. We might have to forgo TikTok for today. But I'll be back everywhere else. Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna try and restart everything to see if I can get it all back. Hold tight, everyone. I'm gonna I'll be back. All right. Like I said, you guys hold tight. I'm gonna try and see if this will fix it. Yeah, I want to end that. Now I want to start that again. Okay. Let's try that. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, I should be back on... I'm back on Twitch now. And it looks like it's running smoother. I'm not dropping... Shouldn't be dropping frames right now. Alright. I'll just get rid of that too. Don't need that going. I think I fixed it. Yeah. I'm not gonna be over there on TikTok today, apparently. Anyways, I've restarted the Twitch stream. It's up and going. So you're all free to jump back over there if you want to. There you are. Alright, let me get things ready to get going so we can jump on the server today. I'm gonna have to look up a video on what I need to make here. Yes, you have songs over there. Oh, where was that? That's up here. The Pirate 12 Days of Christmas is what you have playing right now. Ship for a slum in the sea. Alright. Well, that's launching, so the game is going. It does not surprise me that we had Scuff to start with. Just like we get everything ready to go and everything's just like we're gonna have Scuff now. The Scuff is gonna happen now. Alright. We are gonna jump. Oh, I forgot I was here. Alright, we are gonna jump right into the game and get started because I have quite a lot of work to do, though we are going to be... Depends if I get it working. We might be sitting around for a while, just yapping as I sit at a farm for a while. Let me see, where's that? I am like still in the process of waking up, so you guys are all gonna have to like bear with me as I figure things out here. I have my sounds turned way down. There we go, let's go. Alright, yeah. I have all that on me. What do I have in there? It's night out. Yeah, I was over here AFKing for a little while. I was working on some... I was getting some more gunpowder for rockets. I was working on... I wanted to restock some of my shop. Go this way. Do I have the stuff to do this here? I don't think I do. But I'm gonna take a look to see if I've missed anything. Right here. Anyways, an update on my build. I have finished just about doing all of the bone mealing of the ground. So, all that is done. I want to like fill in these gaps. I need to block off that water and bone meal that area. And I need to get some like up on the mountainside. But that's all that's left. This. So, this is, I had like, I think it was, what was it? Probably like, I want to say it was probably like a good, what would I say? 8, 9 hours of work I put into that, to finishing that up. Like, there's still areas left I need to get done. Right now, I don't know if I'm gonna get the actual, like, cliff sides into this. I want to get mainly the, trees replanted in, and I want to get the glow lichen down on this. If I can get, and obviously I want to get my base done up there. Well, we're gonna be, finishing up any spots that I've missed, like up on the hillside, and then making a glow lichen farm. And then sitting at the glow lichen farm for who knows how long. We need a lot of glow lichen. Because we're gonna spawn proof this entire area with glow lichen. So we need a lot of it. Let me get rid of those. Well, yeah, I spent a good couple nights basically just doing this. You're gonna play the truck game? Alright. I had a topic to talk about today. I don't remember what it was. I need to start, like, actually writing notes for myself about, like, topics to talk about. For when I do streams like this, because I'm just like, I don't remember what I wanted to yap about. Oh, that's annoying. I wish you could, like, pull the grass from, like, the pale forest, like, this shade of grass, and go put it down there. Which you can't. And that's because it's on it's based on the environment it's placed in. The closest thing I think we can get to something like that is the, like, dried grass. That stuff will stay looking the same no matter where you put it. So you can put that anywhere. But I don't think that's what I want for down there, because I feel like that's too, I don't know, like, bright. Though I might, maybe firefly bushes might work. Be a nice, like, accent piece in there. Add something else for in the night. Now, granted, I also need to make a, like, flower farm up in here for getting, what is it? eye blossom flowers. Because I want to place a bunch of them down there too. So. I'm going to need a lot of those. So much grass. Just so much grass. Dark down there. Oh, so much grass. Why must all the grass? I wish there was a mob that would just eat like the tall grass. Like, that would be nice. Because then I could just like pull that mob in here and just be like, okay, munch away. Well, unfortunately, there is no mob that eats that. They'll eat like the grass is on a grass block. I think they'll eat that grass. But they won't eat that grass. The chickens that I just heard will eat the seeds that will fall from the grass. Yeah, you. You will eat that. I swear, if a creeper falls on my head, I'm gonna be so mad. You just stop for your cat. Cat being too cute. Yeah, I get that. My cats are currently in the other room, sleeping on the couch. I'm actually surprised. The one who usually comes and bothers me hasn't yet, because you know I start talking. He's usually like, "Are you talking to me?" But I think he's like truly passed out right now. He'll probably be over in like an hour or so. Exactly. It's stream time. Come bother the streamer. Yeah, see, there's the eye blossom flowers. That is Hail Forest. Like, truly. So I'm not worried about that getting... that being made into... I don't have a bed on me. I think I know where the bed is, though. Yep, there's the bed. Yeah. Like I said, he's in the other room passed out, so. Last time I saw him, I think he had his eyes, like, stuck shut from being so sleepy. And so, I just got reminded I need to set my status. There's, like, this grass here that I'm just like, no grass. Not pale grass, therefore no grass for you. And I think I'll come in after, once I get a moss farm started up for the stuff. And replace any blocks like this with moss. At the very least. So we don't have any, like, weird dirt and patches or anything like that going. Oh, that's carpet. That's why that's not working. Like, why won't that bone meal? It's carpet. That's why it won't. And hello, Tiny. How's you doing? How was your weekend? We're just working on the last few areas that need to be bone mealed for my big base. Still got like quite a bit to go, but a lot smaller than last time I was working on this on stream with you guys. The end is in sight. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I have a bit of a nasty cough right now. But that's nothing I can't handle. As long as I mute when I cough. You guys don't need to hear that. Yeah. Unfortunately, usually when I get, once I get sick, I usually tend to be sick for quite a while. It takes quite a while to clear out fully. Which sucks majorly, but it is something that I've learned to live with. No, I'm not gonna be gone for another month. At least I hope I won't. Besides, I'm too stubborn for that. I basically have to be bedridden before I don't stream. Which is not a good thing. Like, I should take more time for myself when I'm not feeling well. But usually, like, that's my standard. Like, if I cannot get to my computer, or if, like, once I get to my computer, I can't keep my head up. That is usually when I'm like, okay, no, we're not streaming today. What? Oh, so much grass. We're gonna be breaking grass for so long. Like, in theory, like, I could leave a lot of the grass. But at the same time, I won't place down more carpets then. That's the thing. There has been streams that, like, I have actually, like, gotten really bad on stream, and I've actually stopped stream because of it. I still need to go back and replay that game. I was playing, I think it was like a game about digging a hole. I'm pretty sure that was the name of the game. The whole concept was you dug a hole. And a pet should work, yes. If it doesn't, then I will fix it. I know how to fix that. So. Yes, there it is. And then probably the other one would be like last time, like I really took time off because I was sick. That you could probably find the VODs for would be when I was playing, well, that I can like remember the exact VOD was when I was playing Turnip Boy, which was a fun game. I had no voice, but it was a fun game. There are 2 types of pets. Yes, there are. No petting the feet. Don't make me pull out the dancing jellies. We're pulling out the dancing jellies. Where's that program? Nope, that's not the program. There it is. You've lost toe bean privileges. I'm gonna start charging for that pet. There it is. And we need another one now. I can spell. Did I burn my arm? I feel like I burnt my arm. No, you've lost the bean privileges. Beans are now censored. You've lost the privilege. You've lost your privilege for the beans. Like some of my other avatars, like you can see my beans. You can see the beans on them, too. And it's just that they're usually off screen. It's just this one, they're just like, they're there. uh. Ring the bells, pirates in the bay. Oh, what fun it is to roam on horse. I was sort of like sketching up a design for a new model. I fear what you guys will do with that new model though, because the beans are on show for that one too. So I fear for that one. You're all menaces when you can see the beans. There's no... You guys cannot deny it. You are all menaces when you can see a beans. Ring the bells, pirates in the ring the bells, pirates in the bay. Excuse me. You all are. You're absolute menaces. What was the first thing you did when you saw the beans? You pet the beans. So you know what time it is? It's kitty time. He has come to say hello. Hi, can you look at me first before you climb into my lap? Okay, your face ain't too bad. Come here. Come on. Come on. There's a lap with your name on it. Come on. Yes. You are going to need to lay down if you climb in the lap, though. You can't stand in front of my face. No. Okay. Hello. Hello. Yes. You are loved. There's no lack of love and affection that is given to you. Now, please. He is currently in the lap.
Beans. Get him. Pet him.
Yes, he is currently in the lap getting pets. And I'm trying to get him to settle down in the lap. Are you going to settle nicely? It was the other night. He was settled in my lap, and I took a picture and sent it off to my friends. And I got back a response of just, "Da boy!" One day, I would love to do a cat cam. I don't have a setup for a cat cam. Like I would either need to figure out how to get one set up with like like a phone that we have. Gotta get going. All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day there, Tiny, and it's always great to see you in here. Yeah, no, I'd have to get a some type of also like stand for like the phone if I use a phone. But I'd also rather get just like a better camera for him. And once again, I would still need a stand. Excuse me. Can we not make biscuits? I do not need to be baked. I am not dough. And unfortunately, like where he is right now, you guys would not be able to see him. Because he's currently very much like in the lap. Like, if I were a face cam streamer, you would be able to see him. Because he's like that much like in the lap. Okay, not that arm. I think I burnt that arm. Please avoid touching that area. Thank you. I'm gonna have to go find something to put on that arm. At some point. It very much feels like I burnt it. Why do I have snow in my inventory? Yeah, that's gonna give me too much. That. Wait, oh, wait. I found more. Don't make biscuits where my arm hurts. That does not help. And I think I did it. I hurt my arm when I was working with the pellet stove. Basically, there's a grate on top of it, and it got shifted when I put down the 50-pound bag of pellets on it. And I had to shift it back, and I think I, like, hit my arm on it or something. Though I have burnt my, like, arm, in, like, an actual, like, stove before, too. And I've burnt my hands in stoves before, too. I used to work in culinary. I've burnt them in, pizza ovens and then, like, industrial ovens. Not fun. 0 to 10. Don't recommend. Yeah, as long as he doesn't use me as a springboard, we'll be fine. He did that the other night. That was not fun. All the cats, took off chasing a mouse the other night. And they, this boy decided, he was gonna take off from my lap. Not fun. Oh. So, I've talked about this a little bit. So, in my free time, I do read, like, a lot of fan fiction. And I do mean a lot of it. Someone managed to figure out a way to do, essentially, like, a fan fiction wrapped. And while I'm not going to share the entire thing with you guys, I will share, like, the amount I read, because it is a ridiculous number after this night passes. Because I have to go look at the number again, because I don't remember it off the top of my head. I forget how many words, like, it shows you, like, how many words you read and how many words per day it basically evened out to being. And it is a ridiculous number. Like, I think it ended up being, like, essentially the equivalent to, like, reading, like, a full book per day, basically. Which one is it? Is it this one? No. This one? Yes. Okay. So, this is also not entirely accurate, because there were times when, it only tracks when you were logged into your account, and there were times that I was not logged into my account when this was, when I was reading. Just because, like, I got logged out, and I just didn't bother logging back in. Hang on a second. I need to figure this out. Hang on. That's 100. That's 1,000. That's 1,000,000. 12,886,888 words. Yeah. I read a little bit. I read just a little bit. That evens out to being that evens out to being about, hang on, that's 100, that's 1,000. 35,306 words a day. If you ever wondered what I did in my free time. Yeah. Yeah, no, that is what I do. That is what I do in my free time, okay? Get back to the game. That's a good spot for me. Stop throwing birdseed at me. I see birdseed being thrown. I know. Cheerio! You managed to get first this time because it broke and I had to restart. Hi, Cheerio. That's why birdseed was falling.
Congratulations, Sherry O'Loon,
too much
on being
reading.
the first one in the tavern. You get
No,
the
it's
best seat
not.
in the house.
I didn't read enough.
The rest of you will just have to deal with the second best.
My goal is to read more next year. Get read even more. I'm already getting a head start on it. I'm pretty sure I'm currently working on, I'm currently working my way through a fanfic that's over 1,000,000 word count. It's a slow go, because, like, I have to keep putting it down, because I'm just like, okay, I need something different. Oh, like, this year I actually, like, didn't, so, this past year I actually didn't read as much as I normally do. Yeah. I normally read a lot more. Usually. Uh, okay. Let's put that there. Let's go put that there. That go there. What do you mean chicken? What are you going on about, Cheerio? Also, sorry I didn't respond to your message. What was it, a couple days ago now? I'm pretty sure oh, Avatar Switch. Chicken? Are you talking about the one I was showing off that I made for Art Fight a few years back? I'm going to veto
Warning,
that one.
An ad is
That
incoming.
one is like someone's OC. So, I am gonna veto that. Pick another one. I do have the little crow model. You know the little crow model that I sent you? Well, that I didn't say. I showed you where to get. I do have that one. Though I can also do worm. I think I still have that one. And I have, is it this one? I have this one. It's the closest thing to a chicken I have that I have use of. Though I don't have down below the credits to like who made that. This one is very cute. Oh. But worm. Okay, worm it'll be. I shall be the worm. I'm already here. I'll do it this way. Worm. I'll be the worm. Alright. And back to this we go. Do I have a Santa hat? Maybe. Oh, that's not what I wanted. If not, I do know where I can get some Santa hats. I've been looking at some of the holiday assets that are free to use right now. And like some of those Santa hats are really nice. Yeah. Let's start here. I do have some Santa hats. Let's see. Let's see how this one looks. There we go. All right. Hey, can you move? I would like to stretch. Is it getting dark? No, it's not. I need my cat to move. He is currently very settled in my lap, but I need him to move. Like, he could not be more settled in my lap right now. But I need to move. I'm sorry. I need to readjust. I know. This is a crime. But I need you to move. I do not have elf ears, so those would not work. Excuse me, can you please move? Oh. That way. Thank you. Nope, I'm moving. You cannot climb back in the lap. I'm currently in the process of moving. Oh, okay. Can't stream today, got a cat in the lap. I mean, that is a pretty darn good excuse. Not having fun with this mountainside. But it's all I really have left. Oh, so much of that is just like sheer cliffside. Though speaking of streaming, are you going to be streaming today actually, Shirio? I know you had a hectic weekend. So you intend to? Alright. Whew. Oh. So I know I've touched on like the whole thing with like what's going on with like Iron Mouse and stuff like that recently and where I stand with that type of thing. On some like more exciting news, I think I heard recently there was a clip. I think Connor might be actually getting to go and like visit her again. Again? I don't think he's I don't know if he's actually visited her before, but I think he's actually gonna go visit her soon. Ish. Or they're trying to make plans for that, so. Cleveland was cold. I'd imagine it was. Uh What do I have? I have spare room in there. Okay, that works. The bone meal. Start breaking this again. Is that the correct tree? That is the correct tree. Okay. So, I've had people, like, that I know who have, like, flown in from places like, that are tropical to where I, was when it was wintertime. And they did not pack the correct stuff. So we had, they had to be met at the airport with winter gear because of that. It's always like, and the funny thing is, like, they grew up like where it was like it did get cold. So it's just like, did you forget how cold it got? Have you forgotten? Because yes, it is cold. Oh, that's spun and weird. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't know about you guys, but I don't like it. Okay, that's enough of Silent Night. I don't care how much is left of it, but no more Silent Night. I'll take the Christmas can though. He has ones before. I thought he did. But I think he's like doing it again. Which, like, that is just such a sign of like being such a good friend, to like being just willing to go through all that just to see your friend. Like, actually see your friend. Because it is no simple process to do that type of thing. And she's just so lucky to have him as a friend. She is beyond lucky. Oh god. Well, that was fun. Let's go. It's a miracle that is the first time that's happened to me. Alright, let's go try to find my stuff. No, not you guys! Oh, look, there's my stuff. I'm everywhere. Oh, there's my wings. I don't think I lost anything. Doesn't look like I lost anything. Well, small miracles. See, that is my problem with creepers. They sneak up on me, I panic, I hit the wrong button, and then I explode. It's night, let me sleep. It will not let me sleep. There it goes. Alright. Let's reorganize a little bit. That'll work. Well, it's a good thing I have more bone meal. As long as we don't have any more friends coming down the mountain at us, we'll be good. I don't know, I hear... Uh-oh. I heard the OBS crash sound. Sound off, who's still here? Let me check. It looks like that live stream's still going. It's still going, okay. Let me peek at the screen. Looks like it's still going. Yeah. Okay, we just don't touch OBS until we want to end stream. Got it. Oh, look, flowers. Alright, so that's... Oh, look, my head! I forgot I had that on me. You guys might have seen that happen over on Cedar Stream. I said, don't kill me, I need to get my health back. Another shot was fired. I exploded everywhere. It was a thing. Are you referring to what I just said? Yeah, exploded everywhere. I mean, I just did that too, also. So I'm gonna have to get up there too. I did. The creeper exploded me and I went everywhere. There was bits of me everywhere. All my stuff was everywhere. I had to run all the way back and pick up all my stuff. All my bits and bobs. Well, what just happened was a creeper decided to come down the mountain at me. It was very rude of them. What happened the other day and how come I now have a head of myself that says killed by cedar is, well, I started firing arrows at them. Then they started firing arrows back at me. I called for a cease while I tried to heal up. So I didn't explode anywhere. Everywhere. And then they fired one more. And I exploded everywhere. Pretty simple. Ooh, I'd still need to make that group. I'll do that later. I need to find everyone to add to that group. Some of those people I haven't messaged in a hot minute. I need to go digging through my Discord DMs and find them. I know where one of them is. I actually know where a few of them are, but that's because I messaged those ones earlier, recently. More recently. I want to do like a little get together with some friends and stuff like that in the near future. So it's gonna be the problem of like organizing when we're all free. That's one thing about like once you get older, like trying to organize times, like get the friend group together. Oh my god, so hard. You need to basically do it a month in advance. Especially if it's an in-person, like, get-together. Like, just good luck. And I know in some cultures it's even more difficult to do it. Yeah, no, I the way I get my friends here is I bribe them. I go, I'm gonna make the food. Basically, I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna make the uh cheesy pizza bites again. And that should have them all flocking. Considering they decimated the cheesy garlic pizza bites that I made. Pizza roll bites things. Yeah. Those lasted like 0.2 seconds after they got out of the oven. Yeah, they are mozzarella cheese in pizza dough, and I put over top of it a herb mix with garlic and butter. And I brushed it on top several times throughout the baking, and then once it was all done. And like as soon as they were cool enough to eat, they were gone, basically. But I did last year I did glazed carrots, a ham, the pizza bites, rolls, like some like assorted cold meats. I did candied cranberries. I don't remember else what I did. Oh, the song has reminded me. I need to check to see if the family eggnog recipe has gotten shared. Because if that has gotten shared, then I'm making that too. Nothing's on her forehead. Incriminating claw marks on her back. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. You want some? They're not hard to make. The hardest part is the pizza dough itself. But if you can, like, buy some pre-made, it makes it a lot easier. Well, granted, like, pizza dough, in theory, is not hard to make. In practice, it can be a bit tricky, though. You have it everywhere. Yeah, so then, all you really need is, like I said, like, some mozzarella cheese, or, like, any type of cheese that's, like, really, like, good melting cheese, and has, like, a really good, like, stretch to it once it's melted, would be a good one. So then you just melt butter. You just melt butter, and you like mince up some garlic. If you have fresh garlic, that's preferred. And you mix it in like in a hot pan together, along with any other like herbs you want for the flavor profile. And you just brush it over it like once or twice while it's baking, and then one final one when it's all done. How big are they? However big you want to make them. Because what you do for the pizza dough to make them is you take a bit of pizza dough in your hand and you sort of make a disc out of it. And you put the cheese in the center, then you sort of wrap it like you would a dumpling. So you can make them as big or as small as you want. I made them the size of like a good size, like or I guess you'd say like a dinner roll size, I guess would be about what you would call it. So like there was a good amount of cheese in it, but like it was like not like an overwhelming amount of like when you grabbed one. It was like a really good thing to like grab, snack on. It was meant to be sort of like an appetizer, sort of like something to munch on before the main course. Um, the one I, the ones I did were bigger than your average dumpling. It would probably be closer to like a steam bun size or bao size. I would say it would probably be like the closest thing I could think of. That would be like more of like a standardized. Um, I don't know if you have dinner like it's not something that's like a meal, but it's like like something that you have like as like if you went to like a fancy event, they might be serving those like along with like other like little like snacky foods. And that's sort of what like how I did them. Granted, you can make them bigger, make them smaller. It really all depends. You just sort of have to keep an eye on them when you're cooking them, because since you're not making, you know, a pizza out of the pizza dough, you have to sort of eyeball it to see when it's done. You know, you don't want raw dough, but you don't want it to burn, so. Granted, like, one of my first jobs was making pizza, so I've gotten really good at, like, looking at it and go, yeah, it's done. Especially since we didn't have a timer for our pizzas. It was all just by look. Like, did I know that, like, to make a pizza from scratch took me about 20 minutes? Yeah, that was our standard time it took someone. Like, could I do it faster? Yeah, probably. But, like, if someone ordered a pizza fresh, we just said 20 minutes because it gave us time. Yeah, I have no clue how, like, if everyone I want to invite is able to come, I have no clue how I'm going to do the seating arrangement. Um, because I think that's going to be the most people I've ever invited over. And, I mean, we'll figure it out, but, it might be a little tight. We're all going to get to know each other. I mean, like, not like most of us don't know each other already. A lot of them are college friends. So, we're just like, what is personal space? We all got to know each other back then. We all helped each other out back then. Yeah. College was a time for me. Do I regret going? No. Was it good for me? Eh. It put me in debt. Granted, I've gotten out of that because I didn't stay in college. Uh, Oh yeah. I it, like I said, it was a battle for them. There was everyone that came loves garlic. So I love myself some garlic. Like to the point where it sometimes is a problem how much I love garlic. uh but it um it was definitely like there was definitely everyone was sad when the last one was eaten because it was just like, but we want more. And Fenrir, hi, how you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. How was your weekend? Up we go. How am I gonna get up here? That's how I'm gonna get up here. We're just gonna do this. Garlic is one of my favorite things to put on food and in food. In my belief, every dish can use some garlic. That is my belief. Of course, I also believe every dish can use some salt. Uh, there's usually some protests when I go nuts though with the garlic. But uh it's still really nice when I can just put as much garlic as I want in a dish. I'm just like, yay, garlic. Oh, that is never fun. Having stitches in your hand. I've had to have that before. When I was much younger. I had a slip up while carving some wood, and I sliced open my hand. Like while with a carving knife, and let me tell you, that was not fun. Um, 0 to 10, do not recommend. Yeah, hand wounds are not fun. Um, they hurt. They're a pain to heal. So. I wish her a quick recovery, though. Yeah, I forget how many stitches I needed in my hand. It was a long time ago. God, it was a long time ago. I'm just really realizing like how long ago that was. Don't mind me. I'm old. Oof. Let's... Alright, that's all good there. That's not good there. I wanted to be up there, but I did not get up there. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, homegrown garlic. That's the good stuff. So there's a type of garlic that like I would love to try. I've never had the chance to try it though. Oh god, what is it called? I think it's called like black garlic or something like that. I forget how you make it. It's basically you like ferment the garlic. Almost. Is basically how you go about creating it. And like I would love to try it.
Fair warning, an ad is incoming.
I was about to say, is Lenore gonna yell about that? But they are, so that's good. Lenore's doing their job. I don't have to yell at Lenore. At least not yet. Not there. Not there. I don't care about that. Go away. Where is this leading to? It's leading to that cave. As long as we don't get another creeper, we'll be good. At least I can bail off that way if I have a creeper this time. Alright. We're looking better and better every time we swing around. Like, I'm gonna be breaking grass for so long. Like, I know I don't have all the grass, but it's just so much grass. I don't think there's any down that way. Me and I was so fly. Alright. Got our way up here. That's the pale oak over there, so that's good there. But this is not. Okay. Oh, we don't want you. Let me grab all you. So, like, I don't think I could, like, if it's, like, raw garlic, I don't think I could do that. But, like, a good sautéed garlic with like a nice char on it. That stuff's good. You can eat raw garlic. Like, that's impressive. That is almost like a party trick. Not many people can do that. And like, stomach just straight up raw garlic. Like, could I eat it? Yeah. Am I gonna like actively seek it out? Like, just straight up raw garlic? No. Like I said, I think like if you give it like a nice saute with like, or a nice like char on it, I think it enhances the flavor. So. All right. All right. We're getting somewhere. So, first we need to sleep. Again. Some onions, like, there's definitely some onions that are more potent than others. I used to be a lot more sensitive to onions when I was younger. But as I've gotten older, I'm not as sensitive to them. And I also wonder if it's like a thing where like the more time you're around them, the less sensitive you are to them. Because I've also spent a lot of time like in kitchens and in culinary and stuff like that. So I actually don't know if we have any onions right now. Though I do have what is it? I think it's acorn squash that I need to cook up sometime soon. Actually, a bunch of it I need to cook up. I'm thinking I'm gonna cook it up and I'm gonna freeze it in portion sizes, so that way I have that all saved up and it's good to go for whenever I want some, but don't feel like doing up the oven and everything like that and going through the whole process of cooking up acorn squash. I also don't know how much longer it's gonna remain good, so that's one thing I actually really do love. I love prepping meals, like getting them like all ready and stuff like that. I think that is such a wonderful thing to do. It makes life so much easier because there's days I'm just like, yeah, no, I can't stand at a stove and I can't be bothered to like make a proper meal for myself. but I'm still like, okay, I still need to eat. I still need to put the calories in the body. So, having like pre-made stuff that's frozen is really nice, especially if it's homemade. Because it's better than the like frozen meals and stuff like that. At least most of the time it's better than frozen meals. And then with those I can just like pop those in the microwave and basically just have a good meal ready to go. Alright. A lot of grass up here. But I think I got all the main grass area. Oh, that's so much grass there. You know, I don't have it in me to do that right now. I just do not have that in me. Oh, I wonder if that's updated yet. Have you guys seen the concert that is going on in Peak right now? Like, it's like about to end if it hasn't yet. It was going on during the weekend. I did pop into it because I was like, I want to at least go see it. Um, for those that don't know what I'm talking about, the game Peak had a crossover this past weekend, with Baby No Money. And basically, at the shore, where you first, like, spawn in, you can trigger a concert that'll happen. It's only 3 songs. But it starts with him singing one of his songs, then it's him and Iron Mouse, and then it's him and, I want to say it's Vanilla Ice? I could be wrong. I don't remember her name off the top of my head. Give me a second, I need to stretch. Pringles is white spicy. The Pringles, their scale of spicy is white spicy. So, take that into consideration for their scaling. Yeah. It's always sad when you like you promise spicy food and then you go and you just like you take a bite of it and you're just like, I'm excited for the spice, and then there's no spice and you're just like, but where is the spice? I wish for the flavor. Anyways, give me a second here. I have to mute for just a second. Okay, I'm back. And I'm gonna get a drink of water real fast. Oh, I forgot that updated. I'll have to go play that at some point. Oh yeah. There's people that think pepper is spicy. Like just black pepper. And I'm just sitting here just like, oh no. No, no, no. That's not spicy. You know, I haven't checked my shops in like a hot minute. I should go do that. I also need to go grab my Secret Santa, but I think I'm gonna do that off stream. So that way there's no chance of my Secret Santa knowing. Has anyone been bought? You're missing. There's been a horse theft. Wait. No. You're in there. Hmm. Hmm. A stairwell has started. On that. Oh, the server stole it. I don't think so. Um. All the horses were tamed, so they should have been fine. The button hasn't been moving, and I'm not sure if that's a someone keeps pressing it, or if no one's been around. Alright. Not really expecting that to be a profitable shop. I mostly made it because I was in that area. Malaya shop. This is my profitable shop. Usually. Though, not many people have been on recently, so... Hello. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't seen what Bean did, um, Bean was busy and started planting potatoes. Just a few potatoes. Just a few. What time is it? How long have I been streaming for? Can one of you tell me how long I've been streaming for? I can't look at OBS or else it crashes. If I touch OBS, the stream will crash. So, I can't look at that. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm ready for a nap. I don't know if I'm ready for a nap or if I'm ready for food. Like, I could go for either of those. Or both. I don't know which of those. Both? Both does sound really good. I just need my arm to stop hurting. I don't think I burnt it. It doesn't look like a burn, but like, it strangely feels like one. But like, I'll have to figure out what's going on with that. And Citrus, welcome in. How you doing? You're cozy under 4 blankets? Oh, that sounds wonderful. I will be like that probably shortly after I am done streaming today. Though, no, I can't do that. I have to go move wood. Currently my setup is I have one like really fuzzy blanket, and then I have a wool blanket, and then I have a oh, what is it? A reindeer hide. That's my current setup. Though I'm sure something else is going to be added to that by the time probably like in another like week or two. It is, yeah, it's cold out. It is very cold out. At least in some areas. It is very cold out. Make sure you're staying warm. Yeah, no, later today I'm gonna have to move wood inside. We have enough to run like one more fire in the wood stove, which is like 4 or 5 hours of heat from that it'll run for. Granted, like, it stays really hot. It gets to like around, the stove itself gets around like 200 degrees. Well, no. I think like stove probably gets even hotter than that. The like pipe that like the smoke goes out of gets to about 200 though. So yeah, I'm gonna have to venture out in the cold. I'm gonna have to bundle all up and go do that. But my reward for doing that is I get to sit next to a fire. When I'm all done, I get to go start up a fire, and I sit there and I go, I'm nice and warm now. See, there's nothing wrong with enjoying the cold, but when it gets to a certain point, you'd no longer enjoy that. When you when you step outside and the air hurts your face, it is no longer enjoyable. Bird yeets. All the birds. There was the offer to turn me into a bird today. I wanted to look at, what was it? Do I want to make that today? I don't think I have the brain power to make that today. I don't think I have the brain power to make any type of... I don't think I have the brain power to make any type of, like, machine in Redstone today. Though I have a ton of that, so that'll work. I am just going to make a mess of my chest. Though? Maybe. You can go in here. Because I don't really have a better place to put you all. That can stay here. I can come back. Okay. That goes there. Okay. Put that there, put that there. You have to be a subscriber to do that. Those guys are locked behind subscriptions. Did I already lose my gold shulker? I don't never had a gold shulker. Oh, right. Oh, no. The gold one. That one is in my ender chest. Right here. We're gonna wait here until it's daytime. The cat is back. Hello. You gonna be a motor monster? Yeah. Mr. Motor Monster? Unfortunately, with the way my mic is set up, even if I put my mic like right up to him, you guys can't hear him. My mic is not the best. We would have to look into getting a better mic to do that. So. Unless you guys want to help fund for a new mic. I mean, you're not wrong. He does. Uh, uh. Mm-hmm. 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 Should have also brought what is it? The saplings out here too. So I could have started planting trees too. Yeah, he has to get like his motor super going, like really, really loud. And he has to get it like right up in my face for you guys to be able to hear him. What's in the other? Alright, let's get this. That's all I have. Yay! Get some carpets down. There we go. There we go. Place it there. It's not my turn with the brain cell. I don't know who has brain cell today. But don't look at me. I don't have it today. I did not get enough sleep to have custody of the brain cell. So. I was not permitted to have it. You know, actually, hang on. The renders. There we go. I can see. No, the rain. I don't like the rain. Was I seeing red over here? No, it wasn't. Don't give the brain cell to me. I will lose it today. It will get placed down, and then I will forget where I put it. Do not hand it to me. I am not to be trusted with the brain cell. Like I said, I'm not sure who currently has custody of the brain cell, but I don't. This is all I am currently able to do. I am able to place down glow lichen to light up the area. And eventually even more of this stuff is going to go down. But I just want to get this area like somewhat lit up right now. Oh, I don't have friends. Unwanted friends. But friends all the same. Don't throw stuff at me! Throwing stuff at me when I don't have the brain cell. You see how it is. You've lost the brain cell. I wasn't in charge. It's not my fault. The pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. I'm slowly catching up on all the hermits for their episodes for this new season of Hermitcraft. Joel with his I don't even know what to call it now. His everything is fine. But I'm using horse heads to power rainbows. Claiming he's never seen Rainbow Factory, doesn't know what that is. And everyone's just like, no. You know what that is. There's no way you don't know what that is. Okay. I don't remember if the fan fiction came first. Oh, technically I think it's a creepypasta. Or if the song came first. Easiest way to show you is the song, though. It is based off of My Little Pony. But basically, all you need to basically know is the way that they control the way that like the weather's controlled is the Pegasi are able to control the weather. But in order to do so, especially in the rainbows, is they have a factory. And if a Pegasus, once they get to a certain age, is not essentially up to standards in their abilities, they get sent to the Rainbow Factory, where they are used to make rainbows. And that's all I will say. Anyways, Fane is joined. Yes, you should be. Hang on a second. We will swap songs, and I will show you this. If it's on here. Hang on. AI. Like, the song goes hard. Like, really hard. Like, it has no problem going this hard. My Little Pony fan songs have no place going as hard as they used to go, okay? Sort of like how the song Discord, that is another, My Little Pony song. There it is. Alright, we're switching songs.
Fair warning, an ad is incoming.
Lenore, no! I can't pause that ad. Here, well, I'll pause this song since you're bringing in that. Which, technically, that is also from, like, fan fiction from My Little Pony. Alright, can I? Oh no, I can't click on that, or else that's gonna crash. Okay, you guys are gonna have to... Alright, we're gonna play the song, so. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Enjoy Rainbow Factory now. I wonder if I could still sing along to this entire thing. I might be able to. No, it's quite as nice. The story you know of sugar and spice. The rainbow's easy once you get to know it. With the help of the magic of the Pegasus device. Rainbow philosophy. A factory where your fears and horrors come true. In the Rainbow Factory, not a single soul gets through. In the Rainbow Factory, where your fears and horrors come true. Rainbow Factory, where your fears and horrors come true. In the Rainbow Factory, where not a single soul gets through. In the Rainbow Factory. Alright. Yeah. So if you didn't know what that song was, that was the song. Rainbow Factory. It goes way too hard. A My Little Pony fan song should not go that hard. Anyways, back to our normal songs. Give you a whiplash on that. And our poor VOD and YouTube watchers who just did not hear any of that song and just watched me jam out and sing along to the few like lyric parts of that song. Like, I'll go back and listen to like some of the songs that were made from back then because those songs are still good. Like, they're still good. Like, I wish like fan songs were still made of that type of stuff. Don't you, L? Minesweeper? No. I'm just using an overlay to be able to see where it's spawnable. L for YouTube? Yeah. They unfortunately cannot have the music. Well, some of it, like, technically most of my music could probably get through fine, but I don't want to risk it. So, therefore, they get no music, unfortunately. Anyways, Chaotic, how you doing? How's your weekend?
Pink fluffy
Unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. That better not have broken. Did you break the unicorn? Chaotic, did you just break the unicorn? No breaking the unicorn. OBS is already on the verge of collapsing. No breaking the unicorn today. So, I forget the, like, what the name of that character actually is. Off the top of my head. The pink fluffy unicorn. But I do remember, if I'm remembering correctly, from, like, the, like, story that was created for that character. Because it's entirely a fan-made character. Why are you honking? Why are we honking? But if I remember if I remember correctly, that character's like, I don't remember if they're like actually in a relationship or if they're quite literally just roommates with Queen Chrysalis. You know, the evil insect-like, monarch. Yeah. Just like, and if I remember correctly, like, essentially sort of like it reformed because of just how ridiculous the pink fluffy one is. God, it's been a while since like I've seen any of that stuff. I'm not allowed to go do a deep dive on that stuff again. No, 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 no. I got out of that fandom quite a long time ago. No.
Chaotic Skeeb just got a loaf of bread. Can I have some?
Bread. We get into bread. Don't think Lenore has earned the bread yet. I don't know who crashed OBS, but someone crashed OBS today. I don't know if it was Lenore. Happy New Year. Gonna put there, put that there. Gonna put this there. This is the extent of my brain power today. Oh, let's not go down there. That's not a good idea. No. Can I jump up a block? Don't know if I can jump up a block. Ah! That is the point we've gotten to today. I'm struggling to jump up a block. I want to save a few of those for making a machine for this, because I'm going to need a ton more of this. Because eventually I do want to, like, essentially fill the entire area with this, between all the carpet. I forget what it was, like last night. I think it was it last night? I think it was last night. Was it last night? It was either last night or the night before. I ended up talking with someone, fairly late. And, like, somehow we got on the subject of, like, food, and one of the things that got brought up was sushi. And at this point, it was super late at night. And I'm just like, okay, we need to change the subject, because now I'm gonna want sushi. And even if I could afford to, like, order sushi, no place is open. So this is not fair. I'm crispy? No! Alright. Can you at least understand me? Hang on. Alright. I'm going. Okay. Okay. Let's see how that is. Oh no. There goes the internet. Nope. Wait. Where's everything? No. 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 Hang on. Disconnect. Back. Get rid of that. Are you guys still here? No, you're not. Hang on. We're gonna crash it again.